Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time to get ready for the third round in the 2020 series manufacturer series on Gran Turismo Sport. Now we are racing at Dragon Trail Seaside for 18 laps, and we're going in to take the Group 3 category, but this will might have to take the 3 hairpins, including the bus stop chicane. So gonna make sure if we have to be very careful to avoid the 1-minute penalty. Gonna make sure we have to use all 3 tires at once. So let's just gonna make sure to do our best and let's try to be safe. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to enjoy it anytime you want with the entertainment. Now it's time to get ready to start the race and let's begin. Round 3 of the 2020 series manufacturer series is about to begin. I hope everybody's about to get ready. This will be a fine challenge. We'll be acquired all 3 tires at once. Acon 005 is taking first place in the Audi R8 LMS. Insect 921 Crazy takes second place in the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT3. Samuel Hoppy is now in third place in the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT3. Stealth 430 takes on 4th place in the Renault Sport RS01 GT3. Bahir 27 takes 5th place in the Aston Martin V12 Vantage. Apollo Cassis is in 6th place in the Subaru WRX Group 3. Straight 6 JDM Power in 7th place in the Porsche 911 RSR. Oracle 987 in 8th place in the Nissan GTR GT3. And here's Sir Allman 87 in 9th place in the Ford Mustang Group 3. GTR1 Silla takes 10th place in his Nissan GTR GT3 in his livery variant. And here's 11th place myself in the Chevy Corvette C7. A real Qatar Hero is in 12th place for the BMW C3 GT3. Jam Reina is now in 13th place in the Mazda Intensa Group 3. DJ Salam is now taking 14th place in the Chevy Corvette C7. And here's JRD 13 in the Ford Mustang. 16th place is Parariba 90 in the Porsche 911 RSR. 17th place is Phoenix 1183 in the same car. 18th place is the Keep Butts in the Chevy Corvette C7 Group 3. 19th place is Hacker 123 is about to going on with his Mercedes-Benz AMG GT3. And last place is Colin Liner Prime is now going on to take the Peugeot RCZ. Alright, I hope everybody's about to get ready. After a lot of practice, we'll be taking 3 hairpins plus the chicane bus stop. So this will be having a nice, tough, clean race. Commence the rolling start, and better get ready. This will might have the required all 3 tires to be suitable to avoid a 1-minute penalty in order that we have to be safe. 3 seconds on the clock and we're going underway for having a good start. Looks like Sir Allman 87 is now going in to take that battle on to GTR1 Silla. So looks like this will might give a good back row seat to be enjoyed for the show. And here comes the first turn. This is going to get a little bit good solid formation on the lineup. Expect the inside will go in. Very good solid formation lineup. But this will have to take that slipstream will do to chase. Coming in to take the first hairpin. Oh man, I cannot believe it, I was so close. A real Qatar Hero just barely pushed me off the track, so gonna have to keep pushing up the brakes. But that was almost had that moment. Just gonna have to keep going after that first hairpin. Gonna have to take the expect to have that few turns. It looks like this is going to be having the Subaru would be forced to slow down by the sand trap. take that second hairpin, and looks like everybody is about to go for it. Looks like Parariba is now gonna have to take the late braking point, just gonna have to keep it careful. And here comes the bust up chicane. Better be ready. This is gonna give a good solid formation lineup. We'll be doing one last break. Few other drivers just made a good pass, and only Les just barely tried to avoid it, to be getting caught up on the orange barrier. And that wheel leads up onto the third hairpin for having a final turn. So gonna have to see the inside turns. We'll do it correctly. But this wheel going in at the end of the first lap, and looks to me that this will be having Insect 921 Crazy will be taking the first fastest lap for only 1 minute and 45.418 seconds. Now everybody is about to be going in to take that good speed of the battle, but this will be having an ordinary contest to see how the Group 3 could probably see who's the fastest. But this will have to take for only a few corners, including the 3 hairpins plus the bus stop chicane. Let's see some good progress out there. Having a good clean race will always do perfectly for the best. Now, looks like a real Guitar Hero is about to be going in to take the position to roll on in. His BMW C3 GT3 will be taking the best run. So I hope this is going to be pretty good to see how a different BMW race car to be in the track. So it looks like he's about to be going in to take the second hairpin. Gonna have to take that good braking point. Oh, looks like that was a pretty good pass on the overtake. So looks like he's going in to take the 6th place, viewers. He is going rocking on to have a nice run out there. So it looks like this is going to be having a one best upper hand to see how 3 drivers have barely saw that one focus reaction. But this is going to have to take plenty more slipstreams to be a go. Just going to have to take that 3rd hairpin. We'll be going back onto the final turn. Just going to have to take a good precision focus to see how Chevrolet and Aston Martin will be battling out to catch up to the BMW. It looks like the Nissan is going in to take that view of the chase. So this is going to have to step on in for having a dirt lap group proceed. Straight 6 JDM Power is now going fast on the new lap time for only 1 minute and 39.625 seconds. This is going to be pretty great out there with his Porsche 911 RSR. I bet he is doing faster it goes. Just going to have to take that straight on the precision on that corner before taking on the first hairpin. I hope 3 cars are about to take the chase to catch up to BMW. This was going to be pretty great to see how a real Guitar Hero will have to take the best line of the defense. Taking on that few technical S-curves. Just going to going in onto the quick left before taking the quick right. And going right onto that turn, so this wheel might give a good apex position to be letting in. Coming back onto the second hairpin, so I hope this is going to be good, and looks like Chevrolet overtakes BMW, so it looks like this is going to be, wait, it looks like a real Guitar Hero is about to be coming back onto 6th place, but this is going to be pretty great. BMW is now going back onto the same position. Now that was pretty excellent good out there, folks. A real Guitar Hero rocks on to take his position. It looks like Chevrolet, Nissan, and Aston Martin is going in to take the hot chase. Will be reached up to BMW. But this is going to get a little bit closer to have that final turn onto the 3rd hairpin. So it looks like this will have the first driver will be going into the pits. I bet this wheel might have an early call for Insect 921 Crazy. I bet this is definitely might be having the unexpected time. Almost had that moment for the first place driver since the few laps ago, since the early beginning of the start of the race. But I bet this is definitely might be having Samuel Hoppy and straight to, oh man, looks like, there he goes, folks. DJ Salome is now definitely got spun out, and that wheel might lead for GTR1 Silla, will be having a 1 second penalty. Nissan just barely slams Chevrolet, and now this is going to have to take a separate lineup to let Aston Martin will be going forward to take the chase to catch up onto the BMW. So it looks like I'm going forward to take 7th place, and looks like this is going to be having a nice bed seat in the house out there, viewers. I bet this is going to be good to see how a real Guitar Hero will be going in to take the 4th place position. That will be his greatest run out there for taking the second hairpin. Gonna take that good position. We'll be going in. Better expect to have that fuel reminded. Looks like this wheel might have 50% remaining. Coming back onto the bus stop chicane. This works very perfectly. That should probably do it. It looks like Fire 27 is still taking the chase. Coming back onto the third hairpin. BMW could probably take it. Pretty good successful turn, and Aston Martin is still getting closer. I hope this is going to be pretty fine opportunity. Moving on to the fifth lap, and looks like this is going to be good to see how Fire 27 is about to make the overtake pass, and looks like Aston Martin is going closer to reach up onto BMW, and looks like this is going to have that first turn will be going in, and looks like this is going to be great to see how a real Guitar Hero will stay holding out that last longer. Straighten up on that first hairpin. I hope this is going to be having a good battle. It looks like this will might leads up for only 2 drivers for BMW and Aston Martin to catch up onto Renault Sport. 4th place driver is going to have to take that 3rd place, will be leading the chase. And this is going to have to take the Chevrolet, will be joining the battle, will be able to do the chase run. Gonna keep expecting contact approach, but this will have to take the next turn onto the second hairpin. Just gonna keep it slow and have a good solid formation lineup. There you go. Looks like this is gonna have to keep a good focus for Aston Martin. That wheel might have that bus stop chicane. Few scratches on the side, so just gonna make sure to be very exercise caution, and looks like this is gonna be giving a good opening for myself in the Chevy Corvette. There you go. Looks like this will might put me in onto 6th place. Take that 3rd hairpin. It looks like Aston Martin is still got a lot of plenty more precision skill left to go. Just gonna make one honest important tip, because the 3rd and final turn is going to be pretty tough out there, and it looks like Fire 27 is going in to catch up onto my position. That will might leave it to a real Guitar Hero in 5th place in the BMW C3 GT3. Take that first turn to going in onto the upper corkscrew. It looks like a console of 5 has now took the fastest lap for only 1 minute and 38.692 seconds. But this is going to be great to see how he can do it. But currently ends on the 2nd place, followed by Samuel Hoppy in 1st place. Straight 6 JDM Power is now going forward to be on the runner-on driver to be in 3rd place. I bet the Porsche could probably have to take his best run. But I hope Renault Sport will be coming in at any further gap distance for only a short range at a time. Just going to have to see how the other drivers are now going in to take the 2nd hairpin. We'll be coming right back in. Take that good perfect turn and go straight up onto the bus stop chicane. Very good. I hope this is going to be taking a little bit more perfect lineup, that this wheel might have a good clear opening. Remember, don't get caught up in the bump. That wheel might have a yellow flag signal to be triggered. Tire pressure is going to have to take a little bit more moderate grip, but this wheel might have to keep a good eye out. But make sure that 3 required tires will be available to use, but make sure try not to use 2, otherwise you'll end up having a 1-minute penalty, so use it wisely. Only 11 more to go. This race might need to take a good early time to go over to the pits. So only a few drivers from behind could probably be the first one will go in. But just gonna have to keep a good eye on the fuel. But this wheel might give enough time until when it reaches the 0. But Air 27 is now going in to take the chasing position to catch up to my 6th place runner on. But this wheel had to take a little bit more short distance left to go. But this is going to have to take that apex, while a real Guitar Hero will be going in to catch up onto Stealth 430 in 4th place in the Renault Sport RS01 GT3. Take that second hairpin. This is going to have to take smoothly turns. We'll have to keep it correctly. Going straight back onto the bus stop chicane. This wheel might be giving a good, apparently, roll on a good formation lineup. Pretty safe call. No accidents to be detected. And here comes the important fuel reminder, folks. So this will be going right back onto the first pit stop. This wheel might give a best time. So let the other few drivers will go in. Just gonna have to switch it over to the racing medium, and this wheel had to take it for only a few more laps remaining to go. So just gonna make sure to keep in track to be managed to use. I hope this wheel might have to give enough time to be stopped refueling. So this will be at the full capacity to be marked on the diamond. It's all set and ready to go, so let's pit out and go back on the run. So this wheel had to be dropped down onto 13th place automatically when other few drivers will be passing on anyone, because they can still be on the ongoing rush. Ten more to go, so I hope this is going to have to take one tire per use to be needed to go back to the pits. But this is going to have to take one big race to be expected to do it. 3 pit tires to be required will be needed to be used. It looks like a real Guitar Hero is now drop down to 12th place by entering the pits. So I hope he can probably do his best out there for his BMW C3 GT3. But I can't say that he did pretty good out there to be in 6th place, to be on the upper hand position to catch up onto Renault Sport. But apparently, this one might have the next driver will be going into the pit stop. So it looks like several helicopters will be fly by to have a good view out there, because this race will always give a nice moment to see it. So it looks like Samuel Hoppy is now going to have to stay in the first place position. It looks like Valera 27 in the Aston Martin V12 Vantage in 2nd place. Straight 6 JDM Power is now going on to take 3rd place in the same position. So it looks like this is going to be great to see how Aston Martin will be reached up in 1st place in no time. Probably Mercedes-Benz might need to stay well defended before the UK car brand will be going in. Gotta make one quick pass onto GTR1 Silla in 10th place in the Nissan GTR. Chevrolet is gonna have to take a good run out there to stay on the line of sight. But this wheel might have to use the number of laps to be remaining wisely, because it's gonna get a little now or never. Taking 3 tires at once, same thing like goes for the Super GT 500 to be at Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia in the 3rd round of the Nations Cup. Gonna take that technical S-curves, go right in, make that apex wheel going in smoothly. Solid good run. Looks like Stealth 430 is now going in to reach up onto a real Guitar Hero, so looks like he's gonna have to set him up to take a good line of defense position. Looks like this is going to be taking a tough struggle out there on the bus stop chicane. Looks like GTR1 Silla is slowing down, but I could probably take the opening advantage. So it looks like Samuel Scope is now definitely onto the pits, so looks like Valera 27 is in as well. So this will have to take straight 6 JDM Power is now in the lead. I hope this will have to change up different roles, because, and here's Orco 987 is in 3rd place, and looks like a Conseil 05 is now in 2nd place. Looks like this is going to be a one good solid formation lineup for every drivers whenever they have to go to the pits. This is going to be given the time. Good thing this is going to be taking a good quick braking point onto the first turn. Just going in to reach up for the little hill to proceed onto the first hairpin. Looks like this is going to be a one tough grueling battle for Aston Martin and Chevrolet, and this will might have a penalty detected on him. Looks like he's about to proceed to the penalty line to slow down. This will might take Chevrolet to proceed forward. Now on to Insect 921 Crazy in 6th place. I bet this is going to be taking that chase to catch up onto a real Guitar Hero in the BMW on 5th place. I bet this is going to be taking the best running time out there to see how he can do it. So it looks like he's going in to take the second hairpin before having the bus stop chicane. Oh man, that was so close, and looks like GTR1 Scylla could probably have to avoid the penalty effect since he barely made a little push on a single hit. Just going to make sure to keep it exercise caution out there. Hairpins was definitely might be the tough corner on the track. I cannot believe it, viewers. Look at this, folks. GTR1 Scylla passes me, and looks like DJ Salam is now going in. So that will be having a company arrival between two Chevrolet Corvettes, and the Nissan GTR will be taking the battle of 7th place. But this will might change up onto 6th place when one driver is in the pits. Gotta keep a good eye on this one. That was going to be a one impressive battle between the GTR and the Corvette. Is about to be going on for having a nice battle since the Nürburgring. But differently, as the R35 and the C7 will be going on to take the battle, will be in this track. Oh boy, gonna keep a good eye on this one. So this is gonna be pretty tough to handle. DJ Salam is now going in to take 6th place, and looks like JRD 13 in the Ford Mustang Group 3 is now in 8th place. Gonna keep it expected for only a short gap distance, 5.3 seconds behind. Gonna catch up. This will lead up back onto the second hairpin. Make a good, solid, clean turn. That's the ticket. One car at a time. So let's take a number, and this is going to take a good solid turn formation lineup to be stepped onto the apex. Very good to see how everybody is doing, including the top 3 drivers. So it looks like a console of 5 is now going straight back onto the lead. And here comes a real Guitar Hero in 2nd place. Looks like he is rocking on to take the silver position. So I hope he can do it, folks. This one might take a entire duration until whenever he's going to need to use the one pit stop remaining. Insect 921 Crazy is now in 3rd place, and wait, Straight 6 JDM Power is now back onto 3rd place. But this is going to be a side-by-side battle to see 2 drivers will be going in, and looks like this will be on a good opening for Straight 6 JDM Power. So I hope this is going to be pretty awesome to take. So looks like this will might have to take 6 laps to go. Better keep on trying, you guys. This will might need to have a good field remaining to be needs to get a little bit low until coming back to the pits. And here comes Spoiler 27 in the Aston Martin is about to be racing back in. And oh man, cannot believe I almost lost control, but gonna have to keep a little bit careful, and looks like JRD 13 is coming by unexpectedly, so just gonna need to keep it well cautioned out there when any drivers could probably might need to do for a little emergency backup plan. Important technique abilities whenever they need to perform a good stability position will be get back on the grid. So I hope Aston Martin and Chevrolet is about to be taking that bus stop. It looks like they already did. So it looks like DJ Salam is now going to have to stay in 6th place to be well guarded defended. I hope Aston Martin is about to be taking the advantage. So it's going to be a long, tough chase out there, viewers. This will take a little bit more time. Now on to the 13th lap. This will might be pretty great out there. taking a lot of fastest lap time for always having 1 minute and 44 seconds. But this is going to have to take a little bit range of the time, but this is going to have to take plenty more hard work for everybody who can probably have to take the best racing skills for a Group 3 category. Samuel Hoppy is now going forward to catch up to my position. Gonna have to keep it well defended to be ready. This will have to take the first hairpin, and looks like here he comes right now. Gonna have to stay well guarded. I hope the Mercedes-Benz is about to be passing me onto 8th place. This is gonna get a little bit more hard struggle to take. Take that S turns and use the apex. We'll be going to exit move. I hope this is gonna have to take the second hairpin. Going straight back onto the bus stop chicane. So it looks like Valero 27 and DJ Slum is now gonna have to take a little bit more struggle battle, because Aston Martin and Chevrolet is gonna have to take that full straight to be underneath the tunnel pass. So looks like this is going to get a little bit closer to the final hairpin. The chase still goes on, but this will have to take the full stretch to be moved on to the next lap. So looks like they're about to be going in lap number 14, but this will leads up for only 4 more to go. But be very careful, you guys. You might need to have 1 pit stop remaining, otherwise you'll end up to be having a 1-minute penalty. So looks like this will might give the early time to go over to the pits after the 14th lap. So this is going to get a little bit more time out there to see it. Just keep a good eye on the fuel. So it looks like it's been 25% past. So this is going to get a little bit depleted soon. Just going to make sure to go early to be expected. Samuel Hoppy is about to be going in, and Mercedes-Benz is going to be taking the pass onto the UDRS Corvette C7 Group 3. It's about to be closing in for only a few distance left. But this is going to get a little bit closer. Oh man, there he goes, there he goes. Gonna have to stay well defended. And here comes the second hairpin. This is going to take a little bit more blocking position, needs to go in. Take the inside of the apex, so it looks like he's going in. Now that was going to be pretty excellent. So looks like we're about to be going right back onto the bus stop chicane. This is going to have to take some good apex to be stepped right in. And here comes the barrier, and oh man, that was so close. I cannot believe it, but that was so very close to see it. So that will lead up for Samuel Hoppy. Will be going in to take that overtake. It looks like gonna have to take the early braking point, and Mercedes-Benz is now in 8th place. Pretty good technique strategy, so looks like I have to go in right back onto the pits. So this will might have to use the racing hard compound tires to be ready to go. So that was pretty excellent for having a nice exercise race for this competition. So this will might have enough fuel for now on, so this will have to take that hard compound tires to be suitable. Will be making their last step. Going back onto 12th place before 2 drivers passes me to be dropped down onto 14th place. So it looks like 3 more to go, and everybody is having a wonderful good time out there, because all the races to be having a good battles for having a competition for any car brand to be more supported. So it looks like the Keep Buds and Hackett 123 is now going in to take the battle in 12th place to leads up onto 11th place driver. I hope Chevrolet and Mercedes-Benz is about to be going in to see how they can do it. Better expect double trouble approach, but this will leads up for only several drivers will be going in, and it looks like a real guitar hero is now in the lead. I hope he can rock on to take the good speed out there for BMW. He can probably win in no time. It looks like straight 6 JDM Power is now going in to take 2nd place. I hope this is going to be taking a good position roll time to see how a console of 5 is now going back onto 2nd place. And looks like a real guitar hero is now taking 1 more pit stop remaining, so I hope he can probably have to stay in 3rd place. And oh, looks like Stealth 430 is now in 3rd place. Renault Sport has taken the bronze position, viewers, so that will might catch up onto Porsche in second place. This is going to have to take a lot of hatchful moment out there. Everybody could probably might need to do their best, but always going to have to take a good directions out there. So this is going to have to take on for only 2 laps to go. So now we're about to be moving on at the 15th lap. Now we're in the 16th lap. So this is going to need to take 2 more to go. Now that was pretty so close to see how every driver could probably might need to take that tire change to be needed. So in a matter of few results, everybody will be proceed to the finish line for having an all clear condition, but better make sure that this is going to need to take all 3 tires at once. Take the first hairpin, we'll be going in, and looks like this is going to have to stay well defended to keep butts. Hacker 123 is about to be going in to take that chase. Gonna have to take a good running distance out there, so I could probably have to keep going. Take that second hairpin. Looks like 2 drivers are about to be going in onto that bus stop chicane. This will have to take a few other drivers will be going into the pit stop for only 1 time per use. But this will have to change up the gap distance for only 36 seconds. But this will might have a reduced time whenever it's going to have to take a good flow technique that this will might straight on the opening after exiting out of the bus stop chicane. Getting a little bit increased to see the range of the 37 seconds of the total gap time. Looks like JRD13 is now changing up the tires from racing hard to soft. Looks like he's about to be coming out, and looks like 17 lap, only 1 more to go. Looks like you can do it. This will have to stay on it by taking the first turn. Now, looks like this is going to be good to see how third place driver is definitely well chosen to coming back in. Insect 924 Crazy is now going in to see it, so better make sure that this will might pronounce the number name to be as 921. So I hope he can stay on third place in no time. He can probably take home the bronze in no time until whenever it gets closer to catch up onto straight 6 JDM power. A console 6 is now definitely might be trying to stay on it, but better make sure that the 05 racer could probably have to be in first place. But this is definitely might be doing his best run out there. So it looks like this is going to be good to see how the console 5 is now going to proceed to take the final lap. So I hope this will might doing great to see it. And it looks like moving on to the final lap, this is going to be doing more ways to go for taking some 3 hairpins, including the bus stop chicane. Everybody is going to have to do their best for having a nice speed of a position. So this is going to have to take one last request to be going into the pit stop, but this is going to have to take for only 18 drivers left to go. Gonna keep going because everything we did so far for having all required tires to be suitable for having a nice competition for a new set of rules. So let's go and move on. So this is going to have to take a little bit more racing skills to be yet to go. Straight 6 JDM power could probably have to stay on to second place, while Insect 921 Crazy is going to have to keep going to do the same thing. So it looks like this is going to have to take the second last hairpin. We'll be going forward to do the 1 more chicane. Better expect a bus stop. This is going to be taking some fine racing work that this is going to have to keep well managed to be monitored on the speed. There we go. Looks like a console of 5 is now going in to take 1 last hairpin. Better make sure that this is going to be doing great to see the checker flag. Better be prepared. This is going to be a one excited race to see it. And he's coming in to take the final stretch. The console of 5 is about to take home the podium, and it looks like there it goes. There you go. And it looks like this is going to be pretty good. A console of 5 has successfully won the dirt round in the 2020 Series Manufactured Series. What an excited race out there to be in Dragon Trail Seaside. a console 05 have won the race, viewers. Now that was a pretty good job, well done out there. So it looks like Straight 6 JDM Power has taken second place and Insect 921 Crazy has took third place. Everybody is about to proceed to take the final stretch, and this will might brings where only last two drivers will be taking the last stand. And it looks like this is going to be good to see how Gran is now going in to see the Monza Intensive will be passing on to Chevrolet. So it looks like everybody did a pretty good job out there to see it. So it looks like everything is all clear for now on, except for only one driver to be having a 1-minute penalty. So it's like Gran just dropped down onto 15th place. Only 3 drivers are still running around the track. So hope this will might have to proceed to the finish line in time. As should probably have to do for organizing position to be switched up on it. Now, looks like that was a pretty good, excellent race out there, folks. Taking 18 laps around the track for having 3 required tires. So, looks like everything is going to be all clear except one. So, gotta make sure you guys try not to take 2 required tires. That might end up having a 1-minute penalty. So, 3 tires will be doing the best job. So this wheel might be safe to avoid a penalty effect. So good thing I just finished up in 12th place. But that was pretty good out there to see how a console 5 in the Audi R8 has taken the first place for the win. Porsche did pretty well in second place, and Mercedes-Benz did a pretty fine job to be in third place. And it looks like a real Guitar Hero did a good job out there to be in fourth place. So I hope this will have the good results to be confirmed. But this wheel had to take a good position to be raced up on it, so maybe it's just gonna have to take some points. So we did all the best racing skills we got. So that was a very good, remarkable race out there, folks. So it looks like I just already congratulations to a console 5, Straight 6 JDM Power, and Insect 921 Crazy for having a good job, for having a nice race. So looks like this is going to be very good to have a nice replay for the highlights, because a console 5's Audi R8 LMS 15 has finally reached up to first place in no time, because this is going to be a very good GT3 category, along with the Porsche 911 RSR and the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT3, but successfully has been reached up to have a good position to be on the top. The Group 3 is finished in the second and third round, so this will might have take turns will be proceed to the fourth and fifth round by having a Group 4 category. Moving on to the next race is going to be at WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca for having a 3 required tires to be as usual. So better get ready. We're about to have a same race from the first block in a different round by having an encore. Alright folks, I hope you're really enjoying watching the race. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. Livery block videos are available to watch anytime you want. This will be the entertainment showcase about different cars with liveries I have made. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for continuing in the 2020 series manufactured series on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay clean.